Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is CNET Nursing Education for Nurses, and today we are going to discuss about non-projected graphic aid, flip chart and graph. Now flip chart, let us discuss about flip chart today. I'll give you an example. You might have seen this flip chart like when you visited any doctor clinic, like it will be a square shape, a rectangle, a spiral bind where we can rotate one page, mainly like calendar. You might have seen a calendar, or somewhere some disease conditions are explained in that, or very commonly it present in doctor clinic or your principal cabin. See, you might have seen that, right? Yes. Now that is what called a flip chart. Now flip chart means it's a card which contain the one main idea or symbolic presentation. Usually the size is greater than 21 into 27 centimeter. Now that is what called a flip chart. Many cards banded together with a spiral binding. So this is a simple illustration of your flip card. Sorry, it's flip chart. Flipkart is online shopping. Extremely sorry. It's flip chart. Now, the purpose of preparing this flip chart. Purpose to present the one idea, one concept in one chart, convey the easy information, to maintain the continuity in a class, to make a easy understanding to the audience, and mainly it helps the teacher to deliver the subject more easily. That's the reason we are preparing this flip chart. Now, the suggestions or method of preparation of this flip chart. Let us take a chart. We'll maintain the size 21 into 27 centimeter. Now, one chart at a time we are preparing one chart. One chart contain one idea, one picture or one concept only. We are not mixing 2-3 concept or 2-3 ideas in one chart. We are not doing that. Then, it should be simple. Letter should be bold, clear, no spelling mistake. Then you select the color which should not distract the audience. You're presenting your chart, when others are looking it, they'll get distracted because of its color. That should not happen. Use some creativity. We can use some pictures, diagrams, symbols, something to present your idea. It helps to link between first chart to second chart. Now in one bunch, we can hardly have 8 to 12 cards. 8 to 12 charts. Now, first chart, always brief about the introduction, what you're going to explain. Maybe now you're preparing a flip chart to present the, breast cancer. Signs and symptoms, all those things you want to explain. So, first chart will explain you always about the introduction part. Then second chart, when you turn, it's explain you the signs and symptoms. One by one, you are explaining the signs and symptoms. Then also you can explain a breast self-examination with each stepwise. See, this is the way you are preparing, your concept ideas are delivered. Also, you select a simple language to write in that. Handwriting should be very neat. Language should be simple without any grammatic mistake, so that viewers can easily understand the concept what you are presenting with the flip chart. Now, once you are done with the flip chart, definitely we can use it in our teaching process. Definitely is one of the AV which really enhance the interest of a student. Now, what's the advantages of flip chart? Now, flip chart which keep the attention of a student, audience can get little more information like along with the speaker's talk. Then it can be prepared advance. If I know the concept in advance, I can prepare the flip chart and I can present it. Very economic, homemade, nothing expensive. Also we can preserve for the future use. What's the disadvantages? Definitely you don't have a good handwriting. You don't have much creativity ideas to make it more beautiful and creative. You don't know the drawing, and your handwriting is very bad, lot of spelling mistakes, and you cannot use it for the large group of people. If a group is very small, then we can make use of flip chart, but the group is too big, you cannot make use of this flip chart. And preservation, like weather, dust or handling, see, like carelessness, these all factors will destroy your flip chart. So these all are the disadvantages of these all are the disadvantages of flip chart. I hope you understood. Next we are going to discuss about graphs. Okay, now we are discussing about graphs. Now graph is a teaching aid where different pictures, comparison, trend, many concepts are explained easily with the help of graph. Now the types of graph: bar graph, line graph, dotted or scattered diagram, pie graph, pictorial diagram, maps. These all are the important types of graph. Now bar graph. You may be very familiar with this bar graph where horizontal like bars, boxes are presented. Now again these bar graphs are again divided into two types: simple bar graph and complex multiple bar graph. You might have seen here how we are drawing this bar graph: y-axis and we will have x-axis. With this y-axis and x-axis we are drawing certain bars. See, such bars we are drawing. Now that is called bar, where horizontal vertical boxes what we are using. A simple means, as how I said, a simple 1 or 2 comparison will be there. In multiple, more than 2-3 comparison will be there. But if you see a line graph where we are drawing a line. Okay, this is x and y axis, where from here it goes like this line. See, this is how a line graph, a straight line will be showing a picture representation, maybe through year and year, what's the sales rate. See, such kind of examples. Now if you see the pie graph, as how I told you before, pie graph, like we are drawing a circle. With a circle from the center point we are doing the distribution what is required. Maybe now we are showing here like education rate. Maybe here it's almost 60% of people they are educated for higher education, 60%, here 20%, and here 20%. They are educated for lower primary and higher primary. See, this is the way that we are doing the pie diagram. Now picture diagram, picture graph, where we are using different pictures to present that. Different pictures based on the concept we are selecting, and arrangement of that picture will give a right idea what we are going to present. Now dot diagram. Certain dots are used to create the relation to understand us to concept easily. So these dots, a scatter diagram we will call it as. Or else one more is map diagram. It's very common that we are having the entire map of that concept. Like we may have a route map, we may have a map on population, education, some certain information, statistical map. See, all these maps, a very common route map example, you may know it very clearly. So this map will help us to gather all the information what is required for us. See, that's what called as map. Now these all are the important types of graph. Now next, the advantages of graph. It easily we are able to explain the concept. 2-3 components you want to correlate, you want to find the relation between that, we can present that. This statistical information, if I say verbally all the calculations, values, it may not be so clear to the audience, but this statistical representation in a graph, it give a clear idea to the audience. It will be easy for the teacher to explain the concept. It's already prepared and brought to the class, so teacher will not waste any time. It's time saving. Also, teacher will find a continuity in her class. With the help of these graphs, she can sustain that class is still on. She can explain with the help of that, as well as students will get interest and their involvement by looking at this graph. Now, the disadvantages are time consuming. You need a lot of time to prepare. In case if you made any mistakes, again you erase it, start from the beginning. Lot of time and patience are required. And also you should have an idea that what graph you are making. if you are making any picture graph, you should be good in your drawing. You should have a good handwriting. And also, you cannot use it for a large group of people. They can't see this graph what we are presenting. So definitely that's one of the drawback. So students, we discussed today two concepts, flip chart and graph. Flip chart is very easy. 8 to 12 cards maximum you are holding in a one bunch with a spiral. That is called flip chart. Size is large than 21 into 27 centimeter. And rest all the concepts are same for the preparation. Neat, clean, good handwriting, bold, no spelling mistakes, creative. All the concepts are same for almost all the aviators. Now the bar graphs. Now graphs, which mainly a visual representation of your ideas. The types of graph is bar graph, pie graph, line graph, dot diagram, maps. Okay, these are the important types of graph. I hope you understood. Now definitely you can write both advantage and disadvantages of flip chart and graph. I hope you understood. Please keep reading. I'll see you in the next class so that we can learn other graphic aids. Thank you.